to my channel. If you, well, thank you for all my friends that be coming up here to see me. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. Thank you for checking me out. So I never, well, today I'm gonna be making candles. So I haven't made a, get this out the way. I haven't made a video of me making candles. So I figured it'll be kind of cute, you know, to show y'all what I do and how I make y'all pretty candles. So I made these pie crusts. Some of them when I was trying to store them, I didn't crush them because I made them for a while and I crushed them up by accident. So anyway, these is the molds. These are my pie crusts, and I'm just adding a little bit more detail so it could look a little more realistic. So I'm just taking my dye that I use for my candles and I just squeeze out a little bit and I just mix up my colors. So I don't really know. I don't really have an idea of what I'm doing. I just know that I need to make some candles. So I was using, when I do eyelashes too, so I was using a little spoolie that I do my eyelashes with and just mixing up the colors a little bit and just dabbing it on now to make it look a little bit. I don't have a paintbrush. Normally I would use a paintbrush. So I'm just dabbing it to make it look a little realistic. Now I bought the molds from Etsy. I bought the pie crust mold from Etsy and I made the pie crust myself. So if you ever get a pie crust from me and the colors don't seem like the last, mind your business. Okay? Mind your business. Excuse me. Just shaking out a little bit. And I'm gonna just do two. But I seen a picture on Facebook and I was like, that is so cute. It was strawberry tarts or strawberry pies or something like that. And I was like, that looks so cute. I haven't made candles for so long. I haven't made dessert candles. And I'm from Ocala. And there's not, I mean, there's a lot of people that, you know, make candles and soap and whatnot, but it's not really like as popular as other cities. Now, there's some creative people out here in Ocala now. There's this one girl, I never purchased any of her products. It's just that I want to because she makes beautiful candles. Her name is Ruthless. Well, her company's name is Ruthless Wax, I believe. And yeah, she's pretty dope. So, doing that. Oh, the other one look a little bit more brown. Let me make this a little bit. Like I burnt it out the oven like a real pie that I would make. And y'all know holidays are coming. Tomorrow is Halloween. Well, I don't know if y'all get the video on time. But I don't know if this is how y'all do it, but this is how I do it. I'm not gonna worry too much about the inside. I'm trying not to make a mess, so I'm gonna just dab it on there. You know, just dab it here and there. I feel like Bob Ross. Whoever loves, oh my God. First of all, I'm showing my age, but if you love Bob Ross, go ahead and comment down below. I used to love watching him paint, okay? He made me feel like I was an artist, drawing trees and lakes. when I was little. R.I.P. to you, my love, because you were definitely one of my idols growing up. Ain't that weird? Like, I was a kid and I love Bob Ross. All right, so I'll just do 2 pies for right now, and I'll get to the rest later. And then I wanted to, I was really making like little samples. I got these from the Dollar Tree. It was in a pack, but I thought these were the cutest. So I'll clean these off after. Excuse me. So right now, all I'm doing, I have my wax here cooling down. I don't know if you can see that. I'm waiting until it cools down or until it looks a little bit more opaque. Normally I would use my thermometer, but I have children that like to play laser tag with it. So yeah, don't know where that's at. So I'm just hot gluing them. Hot gluing the wicks. Trying to get it as centered as possible, and boom. I haven't had any issues with them lifting when I do it like this. I have issues with them floating when I don't. So yep. And I have a strawberry blend, fragrance blend, which is right here, that I'm going to add to my wax. And the leftovers, I am going to add them in my pie. Leftover wax that I have after making these candles, I'm gonna add it to my pie, and then I'm going to build it up with some more strawberries, and I think I want to put a golden glaze and maybe some whipped cream on top. I think that'll be really cute. Y'all, let me move this to the side. So, how are you guys doing? Today, I am off from one of my many jobs that I have. Many businesses. And I said, I seen that picture yesterday. I seen that picture. I had posted it on my Facebook. And I was like, this looks so good. And a few people commented. Well, really, probably like one. Talk about a few people. So, she kind of made me feel like, girl, if you don't get your butt up, because what are you really doing? Okay? This is your baby. Stop sleeping on your baby. I feel like my blood pressure is up a little bit. I feel a little shaky. My hands are shaking, and I did eat. Making sure I don't got no crummies in here. So that's that. I always trim the wick last. So. All right, let me check on my wax and then I'll be right back. All right, so I got a little bit more opaque. So I'm gonna add in my fragrance oil. I'm sorry that y'all can't see. Just pour it in like this. My apologies. But I'm sitting down today because I feel a little dizzy. So I'm just gonna blend it in. Now it's very important for you guys to use some type of thermometer so you can know what temperature you're pouring at, what temperature you're adding your fragrance oils before you add them, because some of them, they do have most of them, they have flash points. So you want to make sure that you're within range, because you don't want to use all that expensive oils expensive oils that you, fragrance oils that you pay for, and fragrance oils is not cheap. So they be like, why are candles so? Because baby, this is not cheap. This is not a cheap craft, okay? Just blending it. And I don't know if that's a piece of wax that didn't melt. You gotta go. It is a piece of wax. That's not my problem. So, plugging it in. Yeah, you want to make sure these things are right. You don't want to spend all your money and you make a candle and you can't even smell it. And this smells so good. I'm trying to. It reminds me of, you know those remember those Spice Girl lollipops? Don't judge me. Those strawberry Spice Girl lollipops. This is what this reminds me of. It's a very sweet, Starburst-ish. I just want to make sure that my wax and my fragrance oils are well combined. So, sorry for the mess. And to see, I should have tested it before. I'm gonna put it on the white table. I just put a couple dots on the table, so when it dries, I'll know what color my candle would be. And even though it is so dark now, it's going to be a very, very light pink, which I don't mind. I don't mind at all. And I like to let my candles sit for a while before I test them light. And also before, I like to wait at least 2 weeks before I sell my candles. Excuse me. And it feels like the longer you wait to light them, the stronger it gets. Just gonna add a little bit more. Just a tad bit. You don't want to add too much because you don't want your candle to be flammable. The candle, but you don't want that thing to be burning up in flames. So I use a high percentage of fragrance oils in mine, so you're getting your money's worth. You don't want to get something and you feel like, well, I could have just went to Walmart. Oh no, baby, Walmart don't sell this. Okay? No, baby. Walmart doesn't sell this. This right here is made with love, okay? In small batches. Quality over quantity. I'm gonna just stir it for a little bit longer. Not so much. But this smells so good. I'm waiting for I made some wax tarts before, but I wasn't too happy with them because I used the regular excuse me, the 464 wax, soy wax. So I want to try a blend, a tart blend. I'm just looking for a good brand that I know is consistent. Because even though it's wonderful to shop on Amazon and feel like, you know, you can get your stuff right then and there, when you're trying to run a business, it's a little bit frustrating when the company has a certain amount and then they sell out and you like, I just was there last week, I'm out. So 1 minute. It's not alcohol. I wanna know if you really love me. Now, just spraying some tissue. Gonna wipe on the inside. Because even though I did it already, I feel like me just doing everything else and moving it around. Let's make sure. Double check. All right, and I'm just gonna put these in here. Put that in there, and then I'm just gonna add a little bit of wax at the bottom, so that way I can stick, because it is nothing but wax. So I think next time I'm just gonna make the brim instead of the whole thing, because that way you get more candle instead of, you know, just what I'm about to measure and give to you, because this isn't as deep. So go ahead and pour my candles. And I'm not worried about them sliding to the, I'm trying not to get it on the sides though, but I'm not worried about them sliding to the side. I'm not gonna fill it all the way to the top, because I am gonna add these strawberry embeds that I made. I'm gonna add these on there, and then I'm going to whip up some soap, and I'm going to pipe it on the top. So I don't want, when, you know, the candle melts, then it's like a heavy pour. At least you got some playroom with. So I'm trying to pour in the middle, not get it on the sides. You get a drop here and there, don't worry about it. Just wipe it off when the candle is dry. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna stick. I'm gonna put 2 wicks in here. Move these on up, because we're moving on up. Move them up. Alright, and I'm gonna pull these on back, because it's looking like it's getting a little thick. So, see, I need to get a spoolie. I'm just gonna stick it up in there. If I felt like getting up, if I felt like getting up to get my heat gun, I would. But, see, they're coming up. And then the long wick isn't helping. Where's that scissors? Just, you know, just use them. Telling myself, I did it. Alright, so just trim it down a little bit. There. It's like the weight. Come on now, Craig. Alright. So, I ain't worried about it tilting right now because, like I said, when it cools down, I'm gonna and fix my imperfections. But I'm loving that. Look at the toasted pie crust. You guys see that? Go ahead and stick that in there. If I had a lot of time on my hands, I would make my own pie molds and all that kind of stuff, which I probably should, you know, dedicate some time to doing it, because those things are expensive, okay? They're not cheap. All right, that's good enough. That's cute. All right, strawberries, move out the way. Push this up. Now, y'all remember, I am gonna fill this up with more strawberries and some frosting and whipped cream, and might do some drizzle, some grizzle. I don't know if I want to sell the candle in the pan. I'm debating. I'll take it out of it for right now. I might just sell it like so. I don't know, what y'all think? I prefer with the little pan. I might need to go get some smaller ones because that one is deep. And this is not a deep dish. So tell me what y'all think. If I should make my can. Uh-oh. Why did I touch it? Why? Why? Because you just gotta be touching stuff, Denise. Stop it. Stop it. Nice, a little bit more. I probably had enough to do another pie. But let's see. Trying to make sure my thing is even. The table feels like it got a little. There we go. Bring these up to me. Add in a little bit more to each candle. See, I want to go with that. All right, that's enough. Add some more to the pies. That is so cute. Now, while these are, I could taste the fragrance. It's like it's in my mouth. It smells so good though. going to take a pause and come back when these get a little bit solid, and by then my frosting for the top should be ready. And my drizzle. Alrighty. Hey y'all. So it started cooling down a little bit, and then I started to put the strawberries on top, and I was like, hey, I forgot I was recording, so I stopped, and I'm trying to make my frosting now. So it's not cool enough, and all I did was the candles that was leaning over, I just pulled it to the side and centered it. So I'm just gonna trim it. Trim it down. My light went out. Put it back on. My light ain't go back on. So, waiting for it to cool. Alright, my light keeps going off because I have my little stove. I always make a pre-mixed crumble, so I was going to crumble some of these so it could look like a strawberry shortcake pie on there. I think they're starting to look cute. I'm melting some gel wax now. That's why it keeps on going out. So I'm melting some gel wax so I can make a glaze. So I can make a glaze. Make a strawberry glaze to go over it. Ah, this thing is sticky. Put a little tiny bit of pink in there. So I might spoon that on. Oh. Goes my light. And I'm just whisking that on there. I'm gonna go get some more strawberries for my pie. I might buy 3 on there each. I'll do 3 for each pie. And then when I hit the heat gun, they won't look as rough because I pull them out the mold and they get, you know. Alright. I need to see. I might need to add a little bit more red because I like how it's looking, but it's a little bit more red. And I'm gonna spoon the glaze over the strawberries. A little bit more. I don't want it too dark. So this is what it's looking like. This thing is hot. Alright, so this is what it's looking like. That's the gel. So yeah, that looks good. So the glaze is where I want it. The color is where I want it to be. Down some. Check on my frosting. It's not pipeable yet. It's still like runny. So I'll be back when it gets a little bit thicker. Okay, so I started, it got a little thicker. Oh snap. And a mess I can't see. So I'm just putting it in a piping bag. It's not as thick as I want it to be, but I'm tired of waiting. And I got other things to do. So I also made some more candles and one more pie. And one more pie. So say why not? Now, I made my oh goodness gracious. I made the the strawberry glaze too soon, so it done solidified on me. So I'm about to pop this in the microwave after I pipe on some frosting. Now I might have to make some more frosting for the bigger candles. I'm debating. This get messy, so I'm putting on glass. It's very messy. All right, just gonna cut a hole. I'm not using no tip because it gets. I'm trying to avoid having to wash anything. Okay, so a lot of my things I'm using, I'm throwing them out, except for these, my spatulas and whatnot, because I use them. Okay. Now, whoever said candle making wasn't a messy job, was neat as a bold-faced lie. So let me move these over. I just added you over. I just think this is so cute. I love that. Nice beak. Okay. So I haven't figured out what I want to do. So let me just do some dollops. Uh-oh. I'm gonna just do something like that. Oh my goodness. I don't want it to. I probably should have waited, but I don't feel like waiting no more. Okay? I'm tired of waiting. Impatient. Okay, so let's do one in the middle. What I got? 5 around. Maybe 6. Oh, I only made 2 pies, so my other pie is right there. So I'll do that off camera. And then add on my strawberry. That's good. That's cute. It looks like a simple, yummy dessert. Yeah, that works for me. like that. I love that. I think they look adorable. Take this off. Oh. Last one. And my little crumbs. Try not to get. I make this ahead of time. Sprinkle in a little bit on top. Not too much. Just a few. I think these little candles, these minis, are so freaking adorable. Okay, so I said I was gonna put 3 on here, so let's do 1, 2, 3, like so. And saving the rest. Debating if I should put a little dollop in the middle. Just a little bit. Just made 3. I keep going like I got another one. Oh, divine. Look how cute. I forgot about my thing. So let me try to see if I can melt the glaze, and I'll come right back. Alright, so I got my gel wax to the consistency that I want. It's like jelly. So now I'm going to pour it on top without making a big old mess. Like so. Just enough, not too much. So I probably made too much. I just wanted to fall over the strawberry. Oh, I'm trying not to make that mess. This thing is hot. And you want to make sure that you're pouring it in while it's hot, your fragrance oil, because this thing will thicken up. It will thicken up on you. Let's see. Trying to move as fast as I can. Look, see, it's sticking up. I don't want it to spill over the candle. this looks so realistic. Oh my god. Okay. I don't want to cover the strawberry all the way. I want you to see that it's a strawberry. There we go. Oh my god! This looks so freaking adorable. Look at the little ones. That is so cute! So when these big ones set up, I'm basically gonna do the same thing on the top. So, so cute. All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you see and you love my content, go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe. You know, if you want to stay up to date with my videos that I have planned in the future. I have some cute little collections that I want to do. I've been talking about this for years, and I can't wait. I want to start, you know, by doing it on this channel, like a little series. I thought that would be awesome. And I also want to have, like, you know, the cute little candles to go with it. And this right here, I'm so pleased with this. You don't understand. I love this. I want to eat this. I'm greedy. I'm hungry. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for watching my channel. And if you want to purchase any of my products, these won't be ready for about 2 weeks. I'll have them up. But if you want to check my channel out, tomorrow is my last, well, the 31st, excuse me, October 31st is the last day for my 30% off on my site, www.bougiebubblez.com, bougiebubblez.com, and utilize that 30% off using code OCT30, OCT30. All right, well, thank you so much for watching my channel, and you guys have a great day.